The State University of New York at Buffalo presents a UB Athletics production of Track and Field Bulls Update.
It's time for a UB Bulls track and field update. We're joined by head coach Vicki Mitchell and sprinter Kamaria Long. You're just back from a trip to New York City for the Gotham Cup. Vicki, tell us how it went.
It was a fantastic season opener for us. We had a lot of personal best marks, which we're excited about for the first meet of the season.
Exciting to go down there in such a in the Big Apple in such a big event.
I'll tell you what, the Armory Track and Field Center is one of the premier track and field facilities in the country, so great place for us to get out and compete.
Kamaria, how exciting was it for you to get out there? And you wind up turning in a couple of top 10 finishes while you're down there.
I had a lot of fun. It was a very long meet, but I was pleased with my results.
What did you learn a little bit about yourself? There's always a lot of excitement heading into that first meet of the year.
I've learned that I've come a long way as far as my block starts for the 60, and that I do have more to improve on.
You finished 7th in the 60 at 7.64. You finished 5th in the 200 at 26.76. You said you were a little surprised about the way the 60 went.
I was, just because I've been struggling with my blocks, but I think I've got it now.
All right. Does she have it? Is that good to see that that's something that she thought she was struggling with? She winds up turning into a top 10?
Yes, and many of our athletes are in that same position. They just got to believe in themselves, have that confidence to just get out there and do it.
Does some of that just come inevitably from the first meet of the year? I mean, you spend the whole offseason gearing up for it. There's always a lot of anticipation and excitement level. What did you maybe learn about your team?
Well, a few of them definitely had to get the jitters out, and this was one of those meets. It was kind of a rust buster, yet we still had incredible performances and a lot of personal bests, so good way to start.
Kamaria, you're among the leaders on this team. Aside from the performances that you turn in on the track, you know, people look to you for your knowledge and your leadership. Was that an interesting experience, getting your first chance to show some of that?
It has been. I feel like I've tried to do that along the way before I was like a team captain, but it's been fun so far.
Tell us about some of the other outstanding performances down there in New York.
Well, down on the men's side, we had a couple of great performances. Darian Johnson came out, qualified for finals in the 60-meter with the personal best mark. We had Barrett Kemp winning his heat of the 3,000. Our throwers, of course, always perform quite well, and our jumpers, Chris Reap had a great high jump, taking second place in that.
All right, so you're out back to work again this coming weekend at Cornell. Tell us a little bit about that meet.
Upstate Challenge, great meet. A lot of the New York State Division I teams coming together for a fun scored competition. It's something we look forward to every year.
Kamaria, what are you looking to improve upon at Cornell that maybe you weren't entirely satisfied with at the Gotham Cup?
I'm looking forward to improving my endurance in the 400 and for the relay as well.
How about the relay teams? How are they shaping up for you right now?
Good. You know, we haven't put together a full squad of the A team yet, but we're giving all the opportunities to the athletes, and they're looking good.
All right. Well, good luck to both of you guys at Cornell. Keep up the good work. The season is just off and running, for lack of a better pun there. And for the latest updates on Vicki and Kamaria and the rest of the track and field team, as always, keep it up on UBBulls.com.